So, welcome to GoMet, t-syte's blog, the blog that is here to help you realize your entrepreneurial idea. So, you're an early stage founder of a healthcare venture and you're dying to succeed, but you find yourself in a typical catch-22. You don't have what's needed for fundraising and you need the fundraising in order to get it. That is a real catch-22. We're here to demystify this for you and we're here to work with you on succeeding in fundraising. What is t-syte? We're a healthcare venture lab located in Herzliya, Pituach, Israel. And we work with pre-seed companies in a structured fashion to facilitate your first fundraising. We'll work with you in all steps of the process. Really, we'll get involved from formation to build the assets needed in order to successfully fundraise. We're not a consulting business. We're a venture lab with a physical presence, and we're here waiting for you. Why do we do this? Long-time experience has taught us that the right moment to become involved in a startup is as early as possible. We thoroughly believe that by working with companies from day zero, we can help increasing chances of fundraising and ultimately chances of your venture. Nothing is really too early for us. So why is it so difficult to raise money for healthcare ventures in Israel? Many people ask me. The reason is there really isn't all that much venture capital available for early stage healthcare ventures, in spite of Israel being loaded with venture capital. When we look at the 2018 numbers, actually only 20% of venture capital was dedicated to healthcare. And drilling into these numbers, 70% of that money went towards deals of rounds of more than $20 million. These are late stage rounds. So only 5% of all venture capital in Israel is available for early stage healthcare ventures. And that makes it very difficult. And then it makes it a very competitive environment where you really have to be ready to compete with some other fancy candidates. Because investors have so many projects to choose from, both investors, both angels and venture capitalists, they become very, very picky and they will only invest and react positively to brilliant investment proposals. The bar is high, so this is one party you really want to come prepared for. Fundraising is really a process of selling, and you have to come with a lucrative product. If you want to close a deal, you have to have all the reasons and give the buyer all the reasons to buy. If there are big parts missing, such as, well, I don't have a team, I don't have a clear product definition, I don't really have any data, I don't really understand my market needs, and I don't really understand who will pay for the product, who's going to reimburse for it, or any of other flaws of this type, you're going to have a hard time raising money. You're simply making it too easy for the investor to decline the opportunity. And it's so much easier to say no than it is to say yes. The investor may actually know the answers to all these questions, but he wants to hear what you think about it, not what he thinks about it. So you have to get in front of this. The investor wants to hear that you know what's going to happen, because the day after you close the deal with him, you have to execute on the plan, not him. And investors are not management consultants. They manage money. The t-syte blog will focus on these and many other issues. But what we really want is for you to come and meet with us and see if we can work together towards success. So if you have an idea, if you've already started a venture, or if you're considering to start one, or you just want to become involved in one, why don't you contact us? Contact details below. And also, please check back for additional chapters. Thank you.